Hello everyone, this is Adi from tarotforlifecoaching.com, and this is a weekly reading for Capricorn for the week starting Monday the 13th of February till the 19th of February. This is for Capricorn for the week starting the 13th of February. And Capricorn, this is obviously a special week for a lot of people who are hoping to celebrate Valentine's Day on the 14th, and so for that reason I've made the spread slightly different. I'm going to use another deck to give a specific focus on the love aspect of this week and in combination with the overall reading. So let's have a quick look for Capricorn. This is the Tarot of the Old Path. We use 4 cards here. Your overall energy for the week is the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, and then we look at your love cards specifically, and they obviously relate to the overall reading anyway, but just to give some extra attention to that this week. There we go. Now let's have a look at your cards. We start with the 6 of Swords. Then we go to the 7 of Cauldrons. Cauldrons are another word for cups. Wheel of Fortune. Looking very good. And 4 of Rods. Wow, this is a very, very positive week for Capricorn. For your love, we have the Death card again. We have had it just now in another reading as well. And the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So there's quite a lot happening this week for you, Capricorn, which is overall, it feels positive, definitely. But it also means maybe some changes and some decisions that you're going to make about your future, about your life. The 6 of Swords is the first card we've got, and that is a card that is about leaving things behind, making a conscious decision about going forward. It's not necessarily the easiest way forward, because this gentleman is walking on stones in the water towards a new island or a new way, a new land, a new place. And the swords are all about ideas, about internal thoughts, or communication. That is really what it refers to. And so this person is deciding, I'm going to take the plunge, I'm going to walk this path, and I'm going to leave things behind. It's a very positive, forward moving energy here in terms of wanting to make a change and leaving certain things behind. And some people do that during significant times of the year, like Valentine's Day is a time when you make decisions often about, do I want to be with this person or not, or do I want to find a different way forward. This doesn't necessarily have to do with love, because it's a general reading as well. It can just be with another situation. If you're not particularly interested in the whole Valentine's Day thing, then you can just use this reading for general energy in your life. So the 6 of Swords really is moving forward, and then we've got the 7 of Cauldrons. Cauldrons being the cups, so that those relate to energies, watery, fluidy energies related to feelings, emotions, how you connect with other people, how you feel about situations, how you feel about your work, your friendships, everything related to that, your emotional life. And the 7 of Cauldrons, sometimes it's depicted as a lot more negative. In this card, it feels in a way quite abundant. It feels the gentleman there has got a lot of women there. I'm not totally sure why they are in the water having cups, but they are, and they are obviously having a good time together. And it feels a bit, and this is how the explanation of this card also goes, it feels a bit like there's too many choices almost. There's so much choice around you. What do I do? And there is something again about decision making in this one also, in this card. So it feels like you are at the point coming from really quite a good place, and starting to make decisions about where you really want to go. Maybe this is also, the Seven of Cups is also about finally deciding who you actually want to be with. You know, maybe there are different options for you, and making a conscious decision, walking away from an old scenario that doesn't work for you anymore, and making a conscious decision who you do want to be with. And there are choices there, and there is a lot of joy. It feels very, very partying time. It feels a bit, in some ways, a bit excessive. That could be the case around Valentine's Day, and but very positively. You know, it feels very positive. It's very positive energy. And then the Wheel of Fortune is following that energy. And the Wheel of Fortune is on your side. It's upright. It's about karmic energy. What comes around goes around. It feels like it's the right timing for you. So if you're making the right choices here, it's definitely going to be in your favor. It really is going to work out. And the last card is confirming that as well, because we've got the Four of Rods, which means it's one of the happiest celebratory cards in the deck. It means being extremely happy with your relationships, in your life, with your choices you've made. Celebratory feels like I'm connecting totally. It just feels like I'm really in love. I have everything I wished for. It's such a beautiful card, this one. So you've got such powerful energy here overall this week, Capricorn, which I feel you deserve, because you're very hardworking overall. And how this plays out exactly for you, I don't know. But as we are in the Valentine's week, I am interpreting it, because I see a lot of relationship stuff here in relation to your love life. So I feel like that could come together. It feels like you do need to make a choice. You need to leave something behind, being very conscious about it. And then when you do, then that energy will be on your side. And that will feel very good. And the Death card here, again, it shows leaving things behind, a definite ending to something. So it relates to the Six of Swords here, where you really say, this is no longer working for me. I need to make a change, and I'm going to do it. You know, it's a very, in a way, it's quite active, I feel, in this card deck. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles here, but the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse for you. And the Nine of Pentacles is a very settled, abundant card that where the lady is feeling totally in her element. She's got a car, she's got birds singing. I don't know if you totally can see it, but either way, it is very abundant, settled, beautiful card. But this is come in reverse, and to me it's again indicates that you, because the pentacles are relating to material element of life, anything tangible. So you're leaving something behind here in terms of tangible achievements. So it may well be that you're leaving behind a very comfortable life that you have created over time, and starting something new. It feels a new type of relationship, and making a conscious decision to walk away from something in your love life. Or it could relate to you just making a positive change, finding a new job. This could relate to a new job as well, just making a conscious decision to walk away from your old one, making a choice what's out there, and then you will find it by changing already. Obviously you're walking away from something, and I feel like what you're walking away from is not necessarily easy. It's been a good, in some respects, a good place. It's been a good scenario. It's been a good relationship at some point, but it may feel like it's had its time and it's due for a change, something like that. But do it nicely. If you do walk away from people, always be respectful. Don't do it harshly. The Six of Pentacles is your overall energy in reverse. Six of Pentacles overall is a very balanced place to be. It is where things come together. The earthly elements, so finances or projects are starting to pay off. You might get a grant, that sort of thing. But in your situations in reverse, so it may feel, and it does stick a little bit with the other, particularly with the Seven of Cauldrons, don't overspend. Don't overspend. Just be careful. You know, just keep things in balance in terms of how you organize your material things in your life, and take your time. Don't rush it either. You know, just be gentle. Be yeah. It just feels like it could be a little bit out of balance in some elements of this week. So it looks like a very powerful week for you, Capricorn. It really does. It feels like there is a lot of joy to be had and to work towards, but at the same time some difficult decisions to be made, maybe, and to embrace change if it feels appropriate to you. Don't do it if it doesn't. Always listen to your inner guidance, and because these readings are general, they're not specific to one specific person, so be careful on how you interpret this and apply it to how it feels right in your life. I would never tell anybody what to do. I just, you know, it is about giving a general energy of how the cards play out. But if you do want a private reading and you do want some advice for yourself, for your specific situation, then do please contact me. I'll leave the details under the video. It is info@tarotforlifecoaching.com. You could email, or you could find me on tarotforlifecoaching.com, and I can look at your specific situation. So it looks a wonderful week. Have a beautiful time, and I wish you all the best, and I hope to see you for the next reading.